We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts right now. Matt Andriese is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that fifth inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. David Fletcher is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 22, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's gone 2 for 6. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you want...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Josh James will be on the mound for the Astros. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the right fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Marsh.
And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Brentley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-0 home. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Red go.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Ready on 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
So here's Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit down the line at first. A step on the bag for one. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Gurriel at second with two down. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Reined in. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shohei Ohtani.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Brentley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
That misses. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Albert now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air out toward left. Brantley on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Garrett Stubbs.
At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Brantley stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run for Jason Castro. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One and one to Tommy La Stella. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
So striding in, Brandon Marsh hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike one to start the at bat. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Altuve at second. Right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next to the Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Digging in, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play, and that retires the side. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. That misses. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Pujols over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Settling in now, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Now batting,
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2-1.
Ball 2.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Got him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Down and away, ball 1. Pujols, who's long been referred to as the machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
Now batting, Shortstop, Andriese.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Simmons is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Swing and a liner. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. One run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning. Riding in once again, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
George Springer the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Springer Swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up now, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in once again, Brandon Marsh. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brandon Marsh has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah. 2 pitches down.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that
Now
strikeout?
batting,
He
third
fell
baseman.
behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Framber Valdez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In there, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Valdez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Justin Upton would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Justin Upton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The set and the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. And he fouls this one off. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. To third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Angels get just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 2 and the Astros nothing. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 home.
Ball back outside.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Fastball well outside. 2-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he throws it away.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and a strike to count. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Jaime Barria will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51, Jaime Barria.
Jose Altuve will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
The 0-1 on its way. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. set with the 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Pause, now the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's George Springer. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels 2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Andriese.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Off the rocks and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Tommy La Stella.
Second baseman.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Brandon Marsh. And that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. One there. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. New inning set to get underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Brian Booker.
So here's Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Ball 2. Booker is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 2-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is La Stella, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Striding into the box, Garrett Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. but this is a foul ball. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brad Peacock.
Last half of the seventh here, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate now, Justin Upton. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one sent foul. One out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels leave one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Cam Bedrosian will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Ready to begin the 8th, so the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 on the ground to the right side, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Now running at first for the Astros. Number 3.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Number 3.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The set and the 1-1 hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. It's the Angels 4 and the Astros 3. Miles Straw takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Bottom of the inning now, trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Castro. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Brandon Marsh. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Cannon Middleton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 99, Keenan.
Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
The windup and the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, George Springer. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marsh is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The Astros are down to their final out now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 home. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Angels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jaime Barria claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cannon Middleton wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.